Peoples, it's December 10th, 2016, and we got one hell of a snowstorm out here in Woodstock. But that didn't stop us. Nothing stops the little engine that could. Little Scotty Colton and old Rockin' Randy, the little engine that could have.
That did.
Yeah, that did. And then fell through the cracks. Results! December 10th from the studio taping. First off tonight, we saw Slappo the Clown. Slappo faced 0-2.
0-1, Rand. 0-1 versus
He faced
Slappo.
one of the zeros, and it was 0-2. I know because I got it written down. So don't tell me. Don't tell me my business, devil woman. Slappo winning with the sunset flip from the outside in, bringing on the next matchup. And that matchup was for this bad boy, the Challenge Pro Cup that this young man has been working his tail off day and night for. Focus like what?
Like a lion chasing its prey.
Ooh, or a mongoose.
Sure.
All right. Next matchup was Ulysses S. Adams, USA, taking on Michael Mack, the corn-fed Colossus.
Oh, the battle of two horses in there.
Two horses, 270 pounds, 265 pounds. Where's the beef? It was all in Woodstock in the snowstorm, December 10, 2016. In that matchup, Mack won the first fall via bear hug.
Like this, folks, just like that. But then, USA rolled him up with the schoolboy, 1-2-3, evening the odds. But
wait, in USA's favor, he did not tap to that bear hug. He passed him out. He cut off the oxygen. Blammo. White boy out. Finish it.
Well, Michael Mack went for a back suplex on USA. Both shoulders were on the mat, but USA had the wherewithal to get that shoulder off. Michael Mack did not.
At 2.99, and Michael Mack advances in the tournament. Ulysses S. Adams, better luck next week. Okay, next results I have down here, and this is the heavily anticipated Ronnie Metro facing Irish Andy Anderson. And I don't even want to talk about the first fall because it makes me want to vomit, so go ahead.
First fall, they looked like they were going to tear it up in there. They looked mad, they looked mean, and then they just kind of played around, and Andy laid down for the pin.
And Ronnie Metro skipped back and forth, hitting the ropes at about 1/10 speed like a fairy, while Andy laid there twiddling his beard for the pinfall. Then what?
Well, Rockin' Randy told him that
That old so-and-so.
if there's any more butt games...
I hate butt games.
He hates butt games. Stop him, folks. If there's any more butt games, then Andy Anderson is knocked out of the tournament.
Not Andy. Both!
And Ron!
Both gone. It makes me mad to even think about it. So, then we got down to business. One way or another, tempers flared. And Ronnie is up, and we restarted the match with him having one fall in his favor, Andy being so stupid as to give it up like a hoe. Then what happens is, what the hell happened?
Well,
they
both scattered to the outside.
I'll tell you what happened. It was on. For whatever reason, somebody set somebody off, and as Ronnie had Andy like this over the ropes, delivering forearms to the chest, and he's laying him in there. Andy snap-mares him over the top rope to the floor, both men down. As they're struggling to get up, 6, 7, 8, pulling each other down by the tights, and we saw a little bit more than Ronnie Veronica Metro than I think I ever want to see. What ends up happening is Andy's the first man in. The referee is between the ropes counting. Andy pulls up that rope, that middle rope, trying to hit Ronnie Metro, whatever he has down there in the nether region, and ends up nailing the referee as well. So when Ronnie goes down, Andy goes for the cover. He hears the bell. He thinks he won via 3 count. That ain't what happened.
No! DQ. Andy, you lost.
And in the process of that, the mental giant Irish Andy Anderson gets mad at the referee, nails him, and then beats the crap out of him. And guess who's out?
Irish Andy Anderson's out via bitch slap, it looked like.
No more Challenge Pro Cup for you. No soup for you, Anderson. Next matchup.
Ooh, that featured your boy Scott Colton.
Your boy.
And Matt Vine.
The world exclusive Matt Vine.
In a 2 out of 3 falls match for what? You guessed it, this trophy right here.
2 out of 3 falls.
Whew.
And it was one hell of a matchup despite the weather. Despite all the odds against you, size-wise and whatnot, man. Unbelievable matchup. Every time you and Vine face each other, it gets better and better and better and gives new meaning to the term, can you top this?
And we had a live commentary from a random announcer. Don't know who that was.
It was great commentary.
First of all,
it was like it was commentated by angels. Get to the results.
All right. First of all, actually went to Matt Vine. He hit me with the Vine Buster.
That Vine Buster, gorgeous.
Right after I went for a springboard clothesline, 1, 2, 3. But I didn't give up. Matt Vine came right back at me, but I dropped him with a frog splash, 1, 2, 3, tied up 1-1.
Beautiful frog splash, by the way.
Then a little wacky-do happened. We squished that referee.
Yeah, was it you or Vine that went for the victory roll and the referee got in between you and got smushed?
That was me, I admit it.
Okay.
But
Inadvertently, so there is no disqualification. While the referee is down, and somebody must have been watching that monitor like a hawk. Because when your backs were turned, Chase Gosling hit the ring, bam, bam. Mustache powerbomb for you. Mustache powerbomb for Vine. Both of you is out. Gosling out. Referee comes 2. Double knockout. No winner. 1 point apiece. Next matchup. Floppy sack.
Well, your main event, brought to you by Rockin' Randy's Taco Shop, was Vic versus Chase Gosling.
Inestra. We don't call him Vic. He's better than Vic. He's Inestra. This one was one hell of a knockdown, drag-out matchup, which featured Inestra taking the first fall via senton on Chase Gosling despite an even greater size difference.
Beautiful senton, Inestra.
Golden, right in the middle of that ring. Kabam, knocking the wind out of Gosling. The kid hooked it real quick, 1, 2, 3.
But not even 30 seconds later, he took a power bomb that I took earlier. I know how that feels. And
I wish, for God's sake, I could remember how we got into it. Because Chase, like him or not, had the wherewithal to turn some sort of big move and big high spot into this huge power bomb. Boy, now we got him here. He raised him high. Boom!
Regardless, he dropped him right down and took the second fall.
He took the second fall. You got to get to his credit. There was no tights held and no ropes hooked. It was just pure power.
Until the third fall, when Chase Gosling got a handful of tights. There was a counter after counter on the small package. Chase grabbed the tights, 1, 2, 3.
Inestra mounts the big comeback. Chase Gosling cuts him off, throws him outside the ring. Goes in to body slam him, am I correct? From the outside in. Next thing you know, Victor snatches that small package. He's got it cinched in. And everybody thought Inestra was going to advance in the Challenge Pro Cup tournament. That ain't what happened because Gosling was able to roll him back over. And unbeknownst to the referee, grabbed himself a nice handful of tights. Gosling wins. Gosling advances. Gosling with 6 points. Inestra gone. Ronnie Metro with 6 points. Who else? Who else?
Well, I mean, there's me,
Matt Vine. How many points you got?
I have 3. Matt Vine has 2. Michael Mack has 3. And Captain USA, I believe, is at 2 as well after a victory tonight.
So this week, what's coming up? Michael Mack, the corn-fed Colossus, takes on the world-exclusive Matt Vine. 2 out of 3 falls for the Challenge Pro Cup. Ulysses S. Adams is going to be facing whom?
Your boy.
Your boy. And talk about giving up some size difference, huh?
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be an interesting matchup because you two have never met in that squared circle before, and I can't wait to see it myself. Again, 2 out of 3 falls for the Challenge Pro Cup. Ronnie Metro and Chase Gosling had both earned buys this week.
Wonder what they're going to do.
You know goddamn well what they're going to do. Inestra, who felt like he let himself down, and more importantly, felt like he let his fans down, is really stepping up to the plate. He threw out a challenge without the cup on the line. There ain't nothing on the line but his pride.
Yeah.
He's going to do a triple threat matchup with Gosling and Metro. I'd hate to be that kid, but in the same token, you got to give it up to him because that is courage times 10.
Yeah.
Saturday night Woodstock, those are your matches, those who tough the weather. Thanks for coming. We'll see if not this Saturday night, every Saturday night when we do a studio taping in Woodstock.